everyone, it's Ashley from Ramwood Fashion, and today I'm going to be talking about my favorite E.L.F products. I've been meaning to do this for a while, and I'm also going to have a post with perhaps a little more information stuff on my blog, ramwoodfashion.com. I'll have the link down below for you to check it out. But I'm just going to go over some of my favorite go-to E.L.F products. Most of them are from the studio line, most because I just really like that line, and there's a lot of hidden gems in that line, I could say. So let's get right into it. The first thing we're going to start off with is a primer. So we're going to do our face products first. And my favorite is the E.L.F. Mineral Face Primer, which is $6. If I remember correctly, it's silicone based. I haven't used a primer in a while. Yes, it's silicone based because I can feel it when I rub it into the skin. And it is really nice and just as good as the Smashbox version, which I do have, so I can compare them, and they're very comparable. So definitely recommend you check this out if you're looking for a good primer. My favorite foundation that I've tried from them is from the E.L.F. Mineral line, which is a powder, and it says the SPF of 15, and the shade I have is light. A while back in my early videos, you may have seen me use this, especially my Peggy Carter video, and it is nice and it's really light coverage, so it's pretty awesome. I think that's $6 also. For concealer, the one I did like back when I was using E.L.F. concealer, I don't use E.L.F. concealer really anymore, but this is my third one, and it's the E.L.F. Tone Correcting Concealer in Apricot Beige, and it's a very lightweight concealer. So if you just need a very light base of concealer, this does work. And it smells like apricot too. Just funny. It's called Apricot Beige, which is just my color for E.L.F. And it's not like the best concealer out there. I know of some better drugstore ones, but if you're on a budget, check this out. It's only $3. Then I have two powders to share with you. The first one is the E.L.F. High Definition Powder. I like this mostly for under eye setting. I usually don't use this all over the face that often, so that's mostly what I use this for, and this is $6. And if I just have some tone correcting that I want to do, I use the E.L.F. Studio Tone Correcting Powder, which is $3, and it just has, blue, pink, yellow, and green. So you just swirl them all together to correct any colors you have on your face. I also love the E.L.F. contouring blush and bronzer sets. I have St. Lucia in the powder version and the cream, and I really like both. Here's the powder. These are shimmery, so just be aware of that when buying it. And then the cream, I haven't really used the cream bronzer because it is very dark, but I have used the cream blush, and it is a very pretty, soft, peachy shade. Very pretty. And these are $3 from the studio line. Also, like the E.L.F. Studio blushes, I have, these two are like my go-tos. I have Tinkle Pink and Mellow Mauve. Mellow Mauve, like my obsession. Is a nice big dent in the middle, though you can't really see it on camera. And here's Twinkle Pink. This one had a dent too, but Mellow Mauve is a nice light mauvey color. You see it? The color is very washed out here today. It's very bright outside, and my room is just glowing. And then Twinkle Pink is just a light pink. They are a bit of a chalky blush, a bit. That one's very light. So the lasting power isn't the greatest, but for $3, it is nice when you're just starting out with makeup. I also have the baked blushes, and I really like to use these in the summertime with some bronzer. My two favorites are Peachy Cheeky, which is this peach toned, And then Passion Pink, which is like a rosy pink. Something that I have gone through 2 of is the E.L.F. eyebrow kit in medium. And it has a little brush and a wax and a powder. This is my second one, as I've said, and I have liked this, so now I'm more into a brow gel than a wax or powder right now currently. So, but I do use this quite a bit, and for the longest time this was all I used for my brows. So, and again, $3 from the Studio line. And this is actually my third one, and it's the E.L.F. Wet Gloss Lash and Brow Clear Mascara. And I just use this for my brows, and it's only $1 from E.L.F. I also like the E.L.F. eyeshadow primers. I have the mineral one, which is $3, I do believe. Then I have the $1 one. The mineral one feels a bit like the Urban Decay eye potion, and the $1 one is a bit more runny than the mineral, so I kind of prefer the mineral one over the $1 one. That's just my personal preference. I know a lot of people like the $1 one. It's just what works for your eyelid. So if you have a more oily eyelid, I would go with the mineral because it's more dry than this one, which is more wet. For eyeshadow, I actually have 2 favorites. One is the E.L.F. matte eyeshadow, which is a loose in burnt brown. As you can see, it's just loose eye pigment, and this is a really good eyeshadow. I've been really loving it. Again, it's from the Studio line. Then I also like E.L.F.'s baked eyeshadows. I like using these wet and dry. And when I use them wet, I just spray some of my E.L.F. makeup mist and set on them to make them wet, and it gives a wonderful finish. And this is $3, and these are $3 each. I have Burnt Plum, which is when I do purple eyes. This is what I use. Toasted, which is a nice bronzy color, and Pixie, which is a nice light pink color. So, really love the baked eyeshadows. They're awesome. I can't wait to get more. And then the E.L.F. makeup mist set is awesome. This is actually my second bottle. I use it to set my makeup, to refresh my makeup, and when I'm using baked products, I also use it. So this is awesome. Now we're on to lip products. So I really like the E.L.F. matte lip color crayon things. I have it in natural, which is a light natural pink, and rich red. They have some new colors which I love to try out. Let's see if we can get these to show up. There's natural pink. This is a nice like brownie 60s pink. Then rich red is a very bright red. So I usually tone this down with something a bit underneath, like a lip liner or something. So my favorite definitely is more the natural one. I also love the E.L.F. Studio Lips Exfoliator. This is my junky one. But I put lip balm on first, and I put this on top to rub off all the dead skin, and it works wonders. So definitely recommend this. I don't have it here, but I also like the E.L.F. Studio Makeup Remover Pen. It is amazing for cleaning up any mistakes you have with your eyeshadow, eyeliner, mascara. If you get it under here or you get it up here or something, it is awesome. So definitely check that out. And then I love, which the name of these are all rubbed off. The E.L.F. Extra Lip Glosses. I have it in the shade Michael, Mark, and Scott. And these are very pigmented and opaque lip glosses. Here is the lid just popped off this one. Like this. This is Scott, which is a nude. A brownie nude. See how opaque that is? and it leaves a bit of a stain when the gloss wears away, which is awesome. This is Mark. This is Mark. And this is Michael, which is a nice berry tone. Michael. So I love these glosses. They're awesome and they're only $2. First glosses I ever got were E.L.F. In fact, at first the only makeup I ever wore was E.L.F. And I like the E.L.F. Hyper Shine glosses and liquid lipsticks. Here are some of them here. I have Fairy, Berry Cherry, and Flirt. I'm not sure if they still have all these colors because they're always getting rid of my favorites. And then Ruby Slipper, Perfect Pink, and Pink Lemonade. And these are the liquid lipsticks, which are more of a gloss. So these are good too if you're just starting out with colored lip glosses. And they're also only $1. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and if you would like, you can leave down below your favorite E.L.F. products or your misses so I can know. Also recommend to me any of your favorite E.L.F. products that you think I should try out or you would like me to try out. Just let me know down below in the comments. I hope you all enjoyed this, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye everyone!